Hi, my name is Jessica Glass. Here's my lesson plan. Over the next few weeks, we will be learning new ways to show our multiplication facts. Today, we will be learning a way called repeated addition. When we finish our lesson, you will have had practice and know how to use addition to show your multiplication facts. Make sure you have some paper and a pencil in front of you before we begin. First, I will talk about and show you some ways to use this method. My first problem that we're going to do is 2 times 4. I bet that most of you know how to do 2 times 4 already, but I want to show you a new way to do it. So here we have 2 times 4. When we use repeated addition, that basically means we add over and over again. As long as we add the same number over and over, it's also called multiplication. I can do 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So we're adding 2 4 times. 2 times 4 is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. We do it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Sorry, my handwriting's a little bad upside down. So let me show you another one. Now let's try 3 times 6. How many times do you think we're going to add 3? Good, that's right. So let's do it. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So now this time let's count them. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to figure out what that is. If you have your addition charts in front of you, we can do this on our addition charts. Put your finger on the number 0. We're going to count over 3 spaces for our first 3. 1, 2, 3. Your finger should be on the number 3 now. Now we're going to do it again. So our finger's on the number 3 now. We're going to add 3 more. So we're going forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now our number is 6. We're going to keep doing this until we get to the last 3 and finish up. So we're at 6. 1, 2, 3, now 9. 1, 2, 3, now we're at 12. 1, 2, 3, now we're at 15. And one more time, 1, 2, 3, now we are at 18. So 3 times 6 equals 18. I did little jumps like this because I don't have my hundreds chart in front of me, but you do. Let's try 5 times 7. 5 times 7. Here's what it looks like right here. 5 times 7. So we are going to add 5 7 times. 5 plus 5 plus 5, and do that 7 times. So here I have 5 plus 5, 7 times. Got it? All right, let's move on. When we are using 5s, we can also count by 5s. I know we've practiced counting by 5s in the past, so let's do that as we touch our 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 5 times 7 equals 35. All right, let me do one more. 6 times 4. When I start, I'm going to start with 6, and I'm going to do that 4 times because we're times 4. 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. This time we can go back to our hundreds chart, and we're going to count up 6 each time. 6 and count up 6 is 12. Add 6 more, 18. Count up 6 more and you get 24. So 6 times 4 equals 24. Here it is right here. Whoops, I wrote 25. There we go. Sometimes teachers mess up too. It's okay. Now we're good. All right, now I want you to help me with some. Let me get a new piece of paper out. The next one we're going to do, and we're going to do it together, is 3 times 2. We're going to, what are we going to start with? Good, 3. How many times are we going to add it? Good, 2 times. 3 plus 3 equals, here's what we have so far. What does 3 plus 3 equal? You can even count this one on your fingers. 3 plus 3 equals 6, right. Let's try another one. 9 times 4. Here's how we write it. 9 times 4. We're going to start with 9, right? And we're going to add it, good, 4 times. So now we have 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. Let's do that one on our hundreds chart. 9, and we're going to count up 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So now we're at 18. Let's go up 9 again. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Now your finger should be at 27. Now I want you to count up 9 times and see what you get. I'll give you a minute. Good job. It's 36. We're at 36. So 9 times 4 equals 36. There's how you write it. Okay. Now I want you to try some on your own. The first, well, let me write them down and then you can work them out and we'll go over them together after you get finished. I'm going to give you 3. The first one is 2 times 4. Make sure you give yourself room to work them out as you write them down. The next one is 3 times 6. Messed up. Let me write it on another page. 2 times 4. 3 times 6. And how about 10 times 5. Before we get started, what can we count by on that 10 times 5? Remember how when we did 5s, we could count by 5? What can we count by this time? Good, 10s. Yes, 10s are what we count by for that one. All right, I'm going to give you some time to work those out. All right, we're back. Are you ready? Okay, show me your answers on the screen to 2 times 4. Good, good. Okay, how about 3 times 6? Oh, some people missed that one. Let's work it out together. We're going to start with the number 3. 3. How many times are we going to add it? Good, 6 times. So 3 plus 6. Ooh, I messed that up. Let's try again. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Okay, we've got our 3 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use your hundreds chart and count up 3 spots each time. 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're on 6. 1, 2, 3. Now we're on 9. 1, 2, 3. Now we're on 12. 1, 2, 3. Now we're on 18. One more time. Nope, that's 15. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Now we're on 18. There we go. Now we're on 18. So 3 times 6 equals what? Good, 18. Okay, show me 10 times 5. Very good, very good. Okay, Sarah, I want you to do one more for me. I want you to show me 4 times 3. Tell me how to do it. Right, we start with 4. Good, and we add it 3 times. So 4 plus 4 plus 4. What answer do you get with that? Work it out real quick. Good job, Sarah. The answer is 12. 4 times 3 does equal 12. Very good. Okay, so here are my answers to your last questions that you had on the interview process. You know, what texts and digital resources and that type of stuff would I use in the lesson? So I'm new to Stride, so I'm not sure what your platform kind of has and what is available. If you had a digital writing screen, then I would definitely utilize that. Otherwise, I may need to invest on a nice marker board behind me. I think that would be helpful for the kids to be able to see me writing it as I'm doing it. And then, you know, like assistive technology. So I know calculators are not allowed in 3rd grade, which is the grade level that I pulled my TEK from. So I would say probably most of them have a hundreds chart, which is what I referenced in the lesson. I would definitely utilize that hundreds chart. And then how will I keep students engaged and engaged appropriately in the lesson? I've always strived to be the type of teacher that is easy to listen to. I try to keep my voice dynamic and not, you know, so plain and boring. I try to, you know, keep the facials up and that kind of stuff. So I think I'll be a good fit for this position. And then, to also, check for engagement for the students, I'll definitely watch for movement, because I'm assuming I can, see them on screen. And so I would watch for movements to see if they're working the problems out. And of course, showing me their problems on the screen. And then, expect answers from them. So like, say, Sarah that, had an issue during the lesson, say she wasn't responding or wasn't, giving me answers, then I would definitely say, hey, Sarah, like, are you missing something? Do you need some help? And then, of course, if she needs help, do some reteaching and then move on with the lesson. And then, once they do their problems on their own, again, Sarah had some issues. So if she continued to have issues, I don't know if y'all have the ability to like pull into a side room like Zoom does. But maybe pull her into a side room and say, hey, let's go over this again, and maybe do a couple more lessons with her. So that's where I am. Thanks for listening to me. Bye.